Now over the years, I have reviewed a ton of lights from Magicshine, all the way up to 6,500 lumens of power. But this one offers 12,000 lumens of power. That's right, it's the brand new Monteer 12,000 from Magicshine. This light is like practically having a sun built on the front of your handlebars. Now, Magicshine has been making the Monteer series for quite a while, and you might have seen my reviews on the Monteer 5000 and 6500. Those two lights are absolutely amazing, and as you know, with all the other Monteer series lights, you're going to get a light, and then you're going to get a separate battery pack. By separating out the battery from the light, they can optimize the size of the light for the type of power that they're wanting to put out, but they can also give you a large enough battery to actually have legitimate run times. So as you guys can see, to make a 12,000 lumen light, you definitely have to have a much larger casing. This particular light, as you can see, has 5 LEDs built into it and 2 separate optical housings. So you're going to have a floodlight, and you're also going to have a spotlight option. So the main differences between the floodlight and the spotlight, the floodlight is going to be using this center LED right here. And this is the type of light that you would use whenever you're going through the city and in through traffic. So what the floodlight actually does is really cool. This center LED right here is going to be the floodlight. It's optimally designed to actually cut off right at the horizon, so you won't be blinding traffic as you're going down city streets. But if you're going to want to get maximum distance out of this because you're going to be riding off-road, you can turn on the spotlight mode, which will turn on all 5 LEDs. This will actually get you up to 360 meters of beam distance. This thing can shine so much further than any light that I've ever tested. And also, whenever you're running spotlight mode, it's really nice. You're not only getting distance, you're also getting light above you and below you. With the floodlight shining light really low and the spotlight shining it higher, it's a great combination to make sure that you can see anything and everything that might be in your path. Now, another thing that you may notice on this is there is an air intake right here. This is actually a functional air intake. It actually will pull in the cold air as you're riding your bike and shoot it out the back. And if you look on the back here, you'll actually see some heat sink fins right up in there. These lights do get extremely hot because they're so powerful. So having a large air intake allows that colder air to be pulled in, go over those heat sinks, and keep everything cool and running, so you don't have to worry about having any issues with overheating while you're out on your ride. Now, if we take a look on the back, you not only see those heat sinks, but you also see a power button, and this also will change between your light settings and your mode settings. And then also a 4-bar battery indicator light. Now, they did build a super beefy bracket system here. This system is going to go on both sides of your stem, and it's going to clamp down. And this thing does not move at all. No matter how rough a trail system you go on, how big a drop you do, this thing is going to hold strong, and you never have to worry about this bracket failing on you mid-ride. They were able to put in this quick thumb release screw right here, and basically you just loosen it, and then you have adjustability up and down while you're on the bike. And then you can just simply tighten this back with 0 tools and have your light locked in exactly where you want it. Now let's take a look at this battery. This is the biggest battery that they have ever produced. This is a 14.4 volt, 10,000 milliamp battery. Now, on the lowest flashing light setting, this battery can power the Monteer 12,000 for 121 hours. That's almost 5 days of battery life. And if you actually put the Monteer 12,000 on the lowest setting of 300 lumens, you can actually run that light for nearly 4 days straight. That's absolutely mind-boggling how much power this battery pack has. Now, just like all the other Monteer batteries from Magicshine, it does come with these Velcro straps that have a rubber coating on them, so it will protect your bike frame. And then also underneath, it's got this curved rubber piece, so you don't have to worry about this battery scratching up your frame in any way. And then on the side of the battery, you will get a power button. Whenever you tap that, it will give you the battery level, which is really nice to see, so you don't have to guess how much you have left in the battery. This little indicator light will just tell you right away. Now, this battery can be fast charged all the way up to a 60-watt charger, but not only that, it can discharge also. So if you want to charge your phone or your GoPro or anything like that, you can use this as a massive battery bank. Across from the USB-C is the plug for the light. And this time they actually use this kind of new plug. It's a triangular shaped plug and it feels really secure whenever you plug the light in. So you don't have to worry about your cable coming loose or anything like that whenever you're out on your ride. And the casing of the battery and the light are made with aluminum and rubber. So this is a really nice feeling battery. It feels really strong and durable. Both the light and the battery are rated to have up to a 1 meter drop. So if you fall off your bike or drop your bike, you shouldn't have to be worried about the light or the battery getting damaged. And not only that, these are IPX6 certified. So if you are going to be doing some riding in some light rain, you don't have to worry about the battery or the light failing on you. Now, one of the nice things that Magicshine adds to all of their higher end lights are these nice little remotes. You can place these things just about anywhere. They've got a Velcro strap that comes with it that allows you to mount this to a handlebar, but you could actually put this like on a camelback or some type of a backpack and easily be able to turn the light on and off and then also switch modes. This isn't something that I use a lot on my setup, but I could definitely see how this would be handy in certain situations. So by far, one of my favorite things that Magicshine has actually added to all their lights this year is their brand new app. This app allows you to truly customize this light to your preferred settings. You can actually add up to 50 different saved settings on here, and those saved settings will be transferred to the light itself. So you don't have to actually open up the app every time you want to use the light. Once you set these on here, they're going to appear on your light, and you'll just simply hit the mode button on the back here to switch between all those different settings. You're going to be able to go from 0% all the way up to 100% if you wanted to. Then also you can save settings per light, whether you want the floodlight mode or the spotlight mode. And then you're also going to get some additional flash settings like SOS, flash mode, and then a quick burst pattern. So you're going to get a lot more flexibility with this app that they didn't offer in the past. And I think this is a major win for Magicshine overall. So we're going to take a look at the floodlight first. This first one is going to be in eco mode, and it's going to be 300 lumens. And this is going to get 85 hours of run time. That's nearly 4 days. That's absolutely crazy. This next one is going to be the low setting in floodlight. It's going to give you 800 lumens with a total of about 35 hours. The next one is 1500 lumens. That's going to give you around 19 hours of runtime. And then high in floodlight mode is going to give you 2500 lumens for 10 hours. Now let's take a look at spotlight mode. This again is going to be using all 5 LEDs, not just the center one. So this is going to be where the ultimate light power comes from. So if we go down to eco mode, its eco mode is 1000 lumens. Eco mode, that's the lowest setting in spotlight. That is super bright. That's going to give you 37 hours of runtime at 1000 lumens. Then if you go up to low, that's going to be 3000 lumens at 11 hours and 30 minutes. I can't believe I'm saying low power is 3000 lumens. That's so bright. That's incredibly bright, and you can run that for 11.5 hours. Then we go up to medium, which is 6000 lumens, and that's going to get you a total of 7 hours of runtime. And then we get to the high setting, and that's 12,000 lumens of power, and that's going to run for 2 hours and 30 minutes. A light that can run for 2 hours and 30 minutes at 12,000 lumens, this battery pack is really pushed hard whenever it's running this 12,000 lumens, and the fact that it can run for 2.5 hours is extremely impressive. And there you go, that's the Magicshine Monteer 12,000. This light is absolutely mind-blowing. If you guys want to pick up your own Monteer 12,000 or maybe check out some of the other lights offered by Magicshine, I'll put some links down below. And don't forget, you can use the coupon code RunBikeMike15 to save 15% off your next purchase. All right guys, we'll see you in the next one.